Alright, I think I'm recording this time. As you can see, I'm at my work. Yay. I can tell you, I don't really love this place. I mean, I like working on cars and stuff, don't get me wrong. But every single day, it's not so fun. And working under these wrecks all the time is not so fun either. But that's not, this video is not about that. This video is about me. So, as you can see, I've lost a few pounds, and I have been asked about this diet that I'm on. So, you may or may not have heard about it. It's called the Ketogenic Diet, or the Keto Diet for short. I just kind of randomly lucked across it looking for just a random home remedy for heartburn. But I got across onto this keto, and actually I started watching Eric Berg's videos, Dr. Eric Berg. Look him up if you're interested in this. He's got some really good videos on this. He's still putting out lots, and he seems to have lots of knowledge on the subject, so I'd definitely go check him out. But he's what got me onto it for the most part, and I watched a bunch of other videos, and, you know, I mean, I'm not a diet kind of guy. I'm not, you know, looking to try to do stuff like that half the time, but I figured, you know, if I was going to diet, I'd try this one, and it just turns out that this one makes the most sense. Like, a lot of people don't realize, if you think fat's making you fat, you're wrong. You gotta look into this keto diet. It's all about insulin resistance and insulin, your insulin levels. I never knew anything about any of this stuff when I started, probably about a month ago, or actually I guess about more like 6-7 weeks ago. I went on and I started just absorbing this stuff like a sponge, reading all I could and listening, watching to all I could, learning all about how this ketogenic diet works and what you can expect and whatnot. And you got to be strict. It's the big things about it: no sugar, no carbs really. You can have a few, but not many. High fat and medium protein. Not high protein. It has to be medium protein or it won't work. High protein triggers your insulin, so you don't want that. Sugar obviously triggers insulin. Pretty much everything triggers insulin. So the key to this is not triggering the insulin and getting your glucose levels down, and then all of a sudden your body will switch over back into fat burning mode. You see, insulin blocks fat burning. So when you're full-blown insulin resistant, and insulin resistant means you have too much insulin in your system, not that you don't have enough, when you're full-blown insulin resistant, you're not going to lose any weight. You're going to gain weight. So once you're out of insulin resistance and you get back into weight loss mode, it's different, that's for sure. I mean, I'm still getting used to it. I'm only 6 weeks in. They say it's about 3 months till you really get fat adapted, they call it. And what that is just you get adapted to burning the fat that is on your body, and burning fat instead of glucose and sugars for your, you know, your energy. But yeah, I think honestly it's a great diet. I wish it was around years ago. There's lots of people, I'm sure, that can benefit from this. This isn't like Weight Watchers or any other kind of diet. This actually makes sense. If you actually get into this diet, this and intermittent fasting, I did also incorporate intermittent fasting, which is also, that kind of goes hand to hand with keto, but that's just not eating so much, like eating so many set meals a day, no snacks kind of thing. And let me tell you guys, I feel so much better. I do not feel like an old man. Like, 2 months ago, I was seriously considering to see the doctor and seeing if he couldn't, like, get me on disability, because my body was hurting so bad. I could barely get up, move, let alone do anything throughout the day, you know. And when I'm working at a place like this, you know, I need my muscles, I need my joints, and they were just aching and killing me. Well, here we are, not even 2 months later, and I feel like $1 million, guys. My body's way back to normal. As far as that goes, my back isn't sore all the time. You know, I'm not sore just in general all the time. My elbow was bothering me. That's gone. My heartburn's gone. My arthritis, my hands. I don't know if I remember telling you guys, but my hands were right inflamed and swollen. That's all gone. It's amazing. So, you know, if you're interested in this, definitely look into the ketogenic diet. Like I said, Dr. Eric Berg, his videos are great on this. You know, obviously, watch some other stuff too. Don't just watch him. Watch some other guys, but you'll find pretty quick that he's one of the better people on this. And the ketogenic diet isn't new, but it is. It's been around for years. Mostly bodybuilders used it and stuff, and a lot of people thought it was starving yourself, but it's not. You really have to look into it to understand the full gist of it. I'm not going to be able to explain it all here, but the big key things are cutting out your sugar, cutting out your carbs, and cutting out alcohol, which I did. And actually this weekend I started drinking again. I figured after losing a little over 40 pounds, you know, I'll go back to having a few beer on the weekends. If that's a problem and I don't lose any more weight, well, I'll stop drinking on the weekends until I can, you know, get that weight off. But I have a feeling now that with my proper eating and such that I'm going to be able to do that. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to rip this quick video up, give you guys, you know, a heads up about what this diet is, you know, what a bit of it about it. And so, you know, if it interests you, definitely take a look into it. And guys, I am eating salads, but I'm not eating rabbit food all the time. Like, I'm eating steak, I'm eating bacon, yeah, like, you know, big steak, big bacon, burgers, you know. No bread, though. That was the other thing I forgot. No bread, no bagels, no waffles, pancakes, all that kind of stuff. None of that. But even burgers, they have keto recipes for keto bread. It's kind of eggy, but it's good. But yeah, burgers, even hot dogs, though not so much with the processed meats, but lots of meats. Meats are good, fats are good, nuts are good, vegetables are good, almost all of them. But you want to stay away from sweet stuff at first anyways. The big thing is to get your body into it, and then, you know, once you're into it, you can adapt yourself and see how it works best for you. But anyways, I'm probably rambling already here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope that it helped some of you out in case you have a weight loss journey like mine. You know, if you're going to start your transformation, this is a great way to start it. And if you want fast, real results, this is what to do. But there's always one thing, and I haven't got to this stage yet, but when I do, I'm going to have to be careful, just like anybody else. Got to be careful when you're done doing this, you're up to where you're happy to be, and you decide, okay, I want to eat like normal again. Well, you can't eat like you used to. If you eat like you used to, you're just going to get just as fat, if not fatter, and fast. Because you're changing your metabolism, and then when you go back to eating like you were, your metabolism isn't used to that, and you'll end up getting fatter trying to get your metabolism back in line. So you always got to, when you get off of this, make sure you wean yourself back into the carbs and everything. That way you don't gain a bunch of weight, and you keep your weight loss. Keep yourself happy, and you make yourself happy like me, Dad. The next big thing. Keep watching. You'll see.